A while back, we talked about how Johntay Porter, who is the brother of Michael Porter Jr. of the Denver Nuggets, was involved in a gambling incident where he was under investigation from. And now that report is complete, or the investigation is complete, and a report has came out saying that the NBA has banned Johntay Porter for life in light of the results of the investigation. This is crazy. This man just threw his whole NBA career away over gambling. Mm-mm-mm. What's up, y'all? I see y'all in the building. Ted, Sean, appreciate y'all for being up in here, man. Um, this is crazy. This is crazy. Um, this ranks up there with Pete Rose. I remember when I was a kid, Pete Rose was banned for life by Major League Baseball for sports betting or whatever like that. He's been the second person to be banned um, from the NBA. We all know that Donald Sterling, the former owner of the Los Angeles Clippers, was banned for life by the NBA after a tape came out about him saying racist stuff. So this article I pulled up saying that the investigation started once the league learned about unusual betting patterns surrounding Porter's performance in the game. On March the 20th, the league determined that Porter gave a better information about his own health status prior to that game, and another individual known to be an NBA bettor placed an $80,000 bet that Porter would not hit the number set for him in parlays through an online sportsbook. That bet would have paid out $1.1 million. Porter took himself out of the game after only a few minutes claiming illness, none of the stats meeting the total set in the parlay. The bet was frozen and it wasn't paid out, and the NBA started an investigation. Silver cautioned last week that this move was possible, saying that Porter was accused of represented cardinal sin in the NBA. Porter has not commented since the investigation began and has never played for the Raptors again. He was listed as out for all of Toronto's games for the remainder of the season, citing personal reasons. Well, we all know what the personal reasons was. Now, the league determined that Porter, the brother of Denver Nuggets forward Michael Porter Jr., placed at least 13 bets on NBA games using someone else's betting account. You can best believe whoever he used, that person's account's going to get deactivated, and they won't be allowed on that platform. And if word gets out to other platforms, that person might be banned from other platforms too. The bets range from $15 to $22,000. The total wager was $54,094 and generated a payout of $76,059, or a net winnings of $21,965. Those wagers did not involve any game in which Porter played, but three of the wagers were multi-game parlays, including a bet where Porter wagered on his own team to lose. All three of those bets lost. While legal sports betting creates transparency that helps identify suspicious or abnormal activity, the matter also raises important questions about the sufficiency of the regulatory framework currently in place, including the types of bets offered on the games and players. Working closely with all relevant stakeholders across the industry, we will continue to work diligently to safeguard the league and the game. That's the official statement from Adam Silver, that last paragraph I read. Now, look, they're not talking about the, I'm talking about the media. They're not talking about the Japanese interpreter who worked for Shohei Ohtani, who was gambling on Shohei Ohtani's salary to the tune of $16 million. But they're real quick to plaster this one all over the airwaves and carpet bomb us with this. And situations like this, I mean, eh, look, Johntay Porter did himself a disservice by doing this. I mean, you're already getting a contract that's paying you more than the average worker. right? $500,000 ain't nothing to sneeze at. But now this plays into the conspiracy theorists out there who will say that the game is rigged and and there's no integrity in the NBA. And people like Johntay Porter would give those conspiracy theorists credence when he does stuff like that. Now, here's the question. How many more? How many more? Because Johntay Porter can't be the only guy in the NBA gambling. He just can't be. Now, under league rules, you cannot be a player, coach, executive, trainer. You cannot have any kind of affiliation with the team and be gambling. It's illegal. It is illegal. And then when you dig deep and you're learning that the players talking with sports bettors and providing them information about their health status and giving them other information that nobody else would have, right? They're getting all this inside information that nobody else would have access to. And that's how the integrity of the game gets compromised. We've already seen cases where um, fans are confronting players off their performances based on the bets that they're placing. We've seen this with Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal got himself in a situation when he was with the Washington Wizards, when they played the Orlando Magic, and a fan ended up confronting Bradley Beal about um, his performance that resulted in that bettor losing his parlay. What's up, Ticket? So we've seen these cases before, and that's just one of many that we haven't heard about when it comes to these players being confronted by fans off of parlay betting or real time betting. Because yes, you can bet games in real time right now, especially because those lines could constantly move from the moment that ball is tipped to the final buzzer. The line is constantly moving, so you can actually place a bet in real time. So I mean, when you got parlays, round robins, you got all this stuff, and there's tons of money that's being invested into these sports books every day. You got casuals throwing their hat in the ring, and the more that because you got these states getting involved too. North Carolina last month is has legalized sports betting now, and the more lucrative this thing gets, you're going to see more states get involved in it. So how many more? Because it can't just be Johntay Porter out here gambling or whatever like that. We've seen cases in the NFL where players have gotten suspended for not a lifetime, but they get suspended for a year for gambling. Calvin Ridley got suspended for like a year, a couple years ago for gambling or whatever like that. When Calvin Ridley was playing for the Atlanta Falcons. So this is a deep-rooted problem, not just in basketball, but across all the major sports, that this could be a problem. And it's only going to get worse. Because, I mean, what's it not say you got some trainer or some assistant coach or whoever else that's affiliated with a team providing inside information to gamblers and sports bettors. And if you think this is new, then you've been asleep at the wheel, because this is nothing new. It just if y'all remember Tim Donaghy, the referee, right? Referee who was got thrown in prison for fixing games and stuff like that. And he's been banned by the NBA for life. But yeah, man, Johntay Porter, man, that boy, you just threw your whole career away over what? You threw your career away over non-guarantees, man, and you getting guaranteed money. You was getting guaranteed money by the NBA. Mm-mm-mm. This is sad, man. Huh? Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make this stuff up, man. But you guys, let me know what y'all think about this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Never. Mm-mm. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the Lions Den basketball community. This your man. Scream at me. Hey!